Hi, this is Stray Passer, and welcome to my official 500 subscriber Blu-ray giveaway contest. Okay, again, I want to say thank you to all my fellow YouTubers, everybody that subs to my channel and watch my videos. I want to say I truly appreciate it, and I'm truly thankful that you sub to my channel. I started this like last year sometime, I think around July or so, or yeah, around July, I think maybe. I'm not sure about the exact when I started, but anyway, I never thought I'd get to 500 subs. And like I say, I'd like to thank all the great support I've gotten over the past couple of months. It truly means a lot. All the people I've met from all over the world, it really means a lot to me. And of course, in tradition, like I said, I've had 50 subscriber contests, 100 subscriber contests, 200, 300, and now I'm having 500 subscriber giveaway contest. And as usual, when I do these contests, I like to do some really bad impressions, and I also like to ask a wacky question. So before I'm going to do the wacky impressions first, and at the same time reveal what the prizes are that I'm giving away, and then I'll save the question I'm going to ask, for my contest for you to answer in your video response for the end. First, I want to say again, I want to say damn, I lost my train of thought for a minute. Okay, what I want to say is to be in the contest. Of course, you have to be a subscriber to my channel, and of course, I want video responses only. Okay, no written responses, just video responses. And damn, I lost my train of thought again, but I got it back. Okay, what I want to say is again, I want to thank you for subbing to my channel. Everybody that will sub and will enter this contest, I truly appreciate you doing this and watching my videos. I truly get a great pleasure out of doing these videos, and I just like to say that right off top. Okay, now for my first movie. Okay, what I want to I'm gonna sort of do some more bad acting to give you the clue of what I'm giving away is the first prize. So without further delay, here you go, and please be kind to the no people were hurt in the making of this video, so just please be kind to the bad impression. Okay, here we go. Hi, this is Trey Passer. I thought I'd class it up a little bit for the 500 subs. Put on a nice suit and glasses, and discussing the first prize. Like I said in my previous contest, I've always had giving away Blu-ray steelbooks and stuff. But this time I decided to maybe change it up a bit, and do something different. I thought maybe... Excuse me. Sorry about that. My stepfather, saw a mouse. I had to calm him down. Okay, back to the contest. I'm sorry about that. The first prize I'm giving away in the Blu-ray Steelbook giveaway contest. Well, not Steelbook, I'm sorry, just Blu-ray giveaway. No Steelbooks this time. Okay, again, like I said, previous contest I gave away Blu-rays, Steelbooks, but I decided to change it up, do something a little different. 3 movies still I'm giving away, but a little something different. Okay, for this first prize. Okay, I think this time... Hold on, I'm coming. Sorry about that. Finally calmed him down. Again, let me get to the first prize in my contest. I apologize for all these interruptions. Okay, now as for the first prize, well, they're playing my theme song. I gotta go. Okay, now I'm back. Okay, as you can tell from that bad bit of acting, what I'm giving away in the first prize is a Superman Blu-ray movie collection, and this is region free. And like I said, there's the side, there's the back, there it is, nice and sealed. And again, like I said, it's region free, so anybody that wants to enter from all over the world can enter this. And I don't have to do an unboxing of this because I'm sure people have seen this, and plus I did an unboxing when I got my version of this a couple of months ago. But I'm sure you can find an unboxing of this. This is a great set, you know, Superman on Blu-ray. Okay, and like I said, this is, well, not the first prize, but one of the prizes. Because, like I said, if anybody wins the contest, they can have their pick of whoever wins first place can have their pick of this prize and the other two prizes I'm giving away. Okay, so that's the first place prize, Superman, the motion picture anthology on Blu-ray, region free. Okay, now for the second prize that I'm giving away, and well, not second prize, but you know, another prize that I'm giving away. It's a similar theme, multiple movies and a collection. And what I'm giving away, let's say this guy is a sort of an American icon. Okay, I'll put it that way. And then plus I'll leave you this great impression, okay, from one of the all-time great movies. Okay, so without further delay, here that impression goes. I know what you're thinking. Did he fire 5 shots or 6? To tell you the truth, I kind of lost track in all this excitement. But being this is a .44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and could blow your head clean off, you got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Okay, now what I'm giving away, and as the second place, well, not second place, I keep saying that, but no, you know, because the winner, whoever wins, can pick whichever one they want. Okay, what I'm giving away is, again, like you said, if you can tell from that bad impression, is the Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry collection on Blu-ray. Okay, all 5 movies. Okay, Dirty Harry, Magnum Force, The Enforcer, Sudden Impact, and Deadpool. Okay, Clint Eastwood, American icon. And again, this is region free. There's the back. There's the side right there. There's the top. Okay, Clint Eastwood Dirty Harry collection. And like I said, whoever wins, they can have their prize, their pick. If they want to take this first, they can take this first. Okay, there we go. Okay, and now the last but not least prize in the contest. This was really hard coming up with this, and in fact, it was so hard coming up with it that I went through several kind of going through different choices. Okay, so I'm going to show you that. The first choice I thought about was maybe giving away Star Wars, the original Star Wars collection, maybe that. Okay, enough of that. Then I thought, no, not that. Maybe the prequels to the original Star Wars. Maybe I should give away that. Oh, okay. I like that guy. Very handsome guy. Darth Maul. Very good guy. But he was probably the only great part of that series, that whole, second set of series that he should have never made. But anyway, then I thought, how about another, all-American comic book icon? How about giving that away? He has a set of movies. So how about giving away a collection of those movies?
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, can't you see? Just like eyes, look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen what? He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing? From a plane, take a look. Overhead, there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the speed of a gun, like a street of lights, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, ready.
Okay. And then I thought, nah, that's been done before. Besides, Emirati 666 gave away that Spider-Man collection recently in a contest, so no. And then I thought, how about this guy? You better pick me, bub, if you know what's good for you. You know what? He convinced me. Those claws are pretty scary. Okay, so the third prize in the contest, and no, like I said, no particular order, is the X-Men quadrilogy. Okay, again, Blu-ray is X-Men, X-Men 2, X-Men The Last Stand, and X-Men Origins Wolverine. Okay, there's the back. Okay, there's the side right there. Okay, there's the other side right there. And there you go. Okay, so those are the prizes I'm giving away in the contest. Again, Superman, the Superman collection Blu-ray, region free. The Dirty Harry collection, okay, all 5 movies, Blu-ray. And that, last but not least, the X-Men quadrilogy, okay, Blu-ray, again, region free. All movies are region free, so anybody all over the world can enter the contest and participate. And this contest is gonna last 2 weeks, okay, starting now, which is the 28th. So I think the 11th. I'm gonna let the contest go into February 11th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. That's when the contest will be over. And again, like I said, I just want video responses. Okay, and like I said, I'll do like I did before. No randomizer for me. I'll put all the names in a hat. You get one shot at it, and I'll mix the names up in my magical hat and pull your name. And then the first place winner, first name I pull out of the hat, he gets the choice of the 3 movies. He gets which one he wants first. And then the second place and the third place winner, they get to give me their top 3 choices. And then whatever's left over, I'll give it to them accordingly. Second place guy will get his top choice that's still there, and third place winner will get whatever's left. Okay, and again, now to my wacky question. I know you've been waiting on this. Okay, my wacky question. I was thinking about this a long time, and then done a lot of research. Crunched some numbers and everything, and I came up with another wacky, unforgettable question. Now, the question is to keep your movie collection. Again, I always base it on that, because hey, that's what it's all about, the movies, right? Now, to keep your movie collection, you got 3 choices. You have to give up an arm or a leg. You can pick which one you want. Like I said, you're picking arm. They might be calling you lefty or hoppy, depending on what you pick. But you have to pick a body part. Okay, you give up either your arm, your full complete arm, not just your hand, your full complete arm, or your full complete leg. You can pick which leg you want, or which arm you want to give up. But you have to give up one of those to keep your movie collection. Okay, and you just tell me if you choose that option, you have to tell me which one you're gonna give up and why. And then the second option is a nice one. I did this specifically for my horror fans. Okay, you have to enter a haunted mansion, a mansion that's say 4 stories tall, and has about 10 rooms on each floor. And you start at the attic, and you have to make your way down to the front of the house and go out through the front door. But somewhere in that house is one of the 3 psycho killers. Okay, 1, Jason Voorhees. 2, Michael Myers. 3, Leatherface. Okay, you get to pick which one, you know, you want to face off against. Okay, and he's somewhere in the house, and of course you have to make it through the house all the way down to the front door, and once you're out, you're safe. Okay, but of course, you know, somewhere in that house, and you get to pick. If you pick the option 2, you tell me which killer you want to take, and you know, and why you pick them, and why you pick them. Okay, or you got option 3. Okay, you don't have to go into the house. You don't have to give up an arm or a leg, but you have to send somebody else into the house. Okay, but you can't send your mother-in-law, or send your dog, or send your horrible boss or anything like that, or your ex-girlfriend who's, you know, or your ex-boyfriend. You know, you can't do that. What you have to do, if you take option 3 and send somebody else into the house in your place, you have to send somebody you love. Okay, that's the question. You have to send someone you love. Okay, now that's my 3, and I want to hear what option you're going to take. Okay, so when you do your video response, you tell me what option you want to take. Either 1, you give up one of your arms or your legs, one of your arm or one of your leg for your movie collection, or option 2, you have to go into a haunted mansion, not haunted mansion, you know, a mansion, you know, 4-story mansion, and you start at the top in the attic, and you have to work your way down 4 stories to the front of the house. But in that house is one of the killers, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, or Leatherface. You get to pick which one, and you tell me which one you pick. If you pick option 2, which killer you pick and why. Okay, or option 3, you send somebody else into the house in your place, and you tell me who that person is, and it has to be someone that you love. It can't be your ex-wife, or your mother-in-law, or your horrible boss. Okay, so that's my wacky question. Okay, so I look forward to all the responses for that. And again, I want to say thank you for everybody that's subbed to my channel. I truly appreciate it. And like I said, I want to say thank you. And again, the contest is going to run 2 weeks, and it should be over on February 11th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States. So what I'll do on the 12th, that Sunday, is I'll get up and I'll pull all the names in the hat, and I'll pull the 3 winners, and I'll upload the video, and then everybody will know. Okay, again, my contest ends on February 11th, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Saturday. Okay, and I'll pull the winners on the 12th of February, that Sunday. Okay, so again, thank you for listening, and thank you for watching this wacky video. I had fun making it, and I truly can't wait to see all the video responses to this. So this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.